In your consumer news, the Supreme Court taking up the TikTok debate this morning. Justices will hear arguments on whether Congress can force the social media giant to sell to an American company or shut down entirely. The high-stakes First Amendment case comes just days before a January 19th deadline that would ban the app in this country. Macy's is closing 2 Minnesota stores as part of a major nationwide shutdown. The retail giant will shutter 66 locations nationwide this year, including 2 stores in Minnesota, Burnsville and Maplewood. The company says the closures are part of a new strategy to boost profits. No Wisconsin stores will close. New safety tests raising concerns about cars' ability to spot pedestrians at night. The Insurance Institute put 3 popular SUVs to the test. The Subaru Forester avoided crashes in nearly all scenarios, but the Honda CR-V and Mazda CX-5 hit test dummies more than 8 out of 10 times. That is with the dummies wearing reflective gear.
We know the technology is effective definitely during the day at preventing crashes with pedestrians. It does struggle more at night. What was surprising was that as soon as you started varying what the pedestrian is wearing, the technology struggled in certain situations and not in others. And so what we really get from this work is that manufacturers need to improve the technology so that it performs no matter what the pedestrian is wearing.
The IIHS says all 3 vehicles managed to slow substantially when the dummy was dressed in black and the high beam headlights were activated. About 3/4 of fatal pedestrian crashes happen at night. In the near future, robots might pick up after you and your microwave could tell you how to cook. All right, bring it on. CBS's Andres Gutierrez tells us how AI is working to make the smart home even smarter.
What you can do is actually tap this button here and get a live inventory of what is actually in your refrigerator.
Samsung's latest smart refrigerator comes with artificial intelligence that does more than suggest a grocery list.
We know that broccoli has a shelf life. What SmartThings Food can do is actually give you gentle nudges and encourage you to utilize those ingredients that are getting to the end of their shelf life.
At CES in Las Vegas, countless companies are promoting their AI in their smart homes. LG calls their AI affectionate intelligence, including this microwave that can identify foods and tells you how to cook it.
Through multiple sensors, it's going to sense the humidity and the texture of the food, and you just press start, and it'll give you a visual representation of what's going on inside.
You could also utilize the cameras to turn your kitchen into a viral sensation.
We have cameras everywhere, so as you're cooking over the range, you have the cooking surface. So this is perfect for anyone who's doing social media or you really want to capture your cooking method.
For messy floors, Roborock rolled out a vacuum that doesn't dodge socks, it picks them up. CNET editor-at-large Bridget Carey got a first-hand look and says home robots are improving.
We are kind of leveling up in steps here for taking the usefulness of all this AI identification of objects, saying, hey, it actually is able to do this.
Consumers who want an integrated smart home often have to stick with one brand. Carey says there is now a movement for products to speak a common language so you don't have to stick with just one brand.
Can AI make all the devices not only work in harmony, but can we use AI to make it so the devices can have the decision-making power for you? That takes a lot of trust, but that's the dream at least.
And tech companies are trying to make that dream become a reality.
All right, a lot of very cool, little scary stuff there.